What's up, guys? Brandon from the drive, and I'm coming to you from Connecticut, where it is freaking cold. It is 33 degrees, and I need to go get something to eat. So I figured I'd make a little vlog for you guys. So let's talk about the upcoming LA Auto Show. That should be pretty interesting. A lot of different car makers are talking about coming out with different things for their lineup in 2014 and beyond. Subaru in particular said that they're coming out with a new WRX, which is very interesting because this WRX is supposed to be the mother of all WRXs. It's not supposed to be based off the Impreza anymore. They're going straight to a new platform. No one really knows what it's going to be based on, but it should be pretty sweet. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's he doing? Okay. Yeah. So, new WRX. I'm pretty sure they're going to go back to using a 2.0 turbo instead of the old 2.5 that was in the last model, which would be pretty neat because I think they need to focus more on being a lighter car, since it's supposed to be a rally-bred, rally-inspired car, that it should have more of a racing type of setup instead of just being a heavy, normal everyday car with a big turbo strapped to it. So hopefully they do maybe the FRS and BRZ, they take the motor out of that and they strap a big turbo to it. And that would be pretty neat to see, because then they could use that same motor for a BRZ STI, which would be real neat. they need a BRZ fighter. And I think the sales records for the BRZ and the FRS show how successful that platform is, and that there's a need in the market for such a car in Nissan's portfolio. Okay, I'm gonna rip on it here. 1 second. I need to do this at least once a day. I ran out of room real quick. Okay, back to what I was talking about. The Sylvia, the BRZ replacement, or not the BRZ replacement, the BRZ fighter for Nissan. I really hope maybe they'll take the engine out of the Nissan Juke, which is a 1.6 turbo, and put it in. And that would make oodles of power, maybe tune it up to, I don't know, 230, 240 horsepower, which would definitely kick the BRZ and the FRS with the GT86 without being too much power. And it wouldn't be too expensive to manufacture. They could just take the same transmission out of the Nissan 370Z or 350Z, whatever Z car they make, to make it a rear-wheel drive car. And this guy just wants to fucking pass me. Anyway, live and let live. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Nissan should make a